NFL prize picks for Saturday, January 11th. The NFL wild card round is here. We got 3 picks on the prize pick streak play board. Going to break them all down, pick our favorite, hopefully start up a new streak as we come off a loss yesterday. If you're not on prize picks, by the way, which is crazy at this point, and you want free $50 with your first $5 play, deposit using my code SNIPER. Link is in the bio or in the description on YouTube. Check it out. You also get 2 free months of the DFS Army props package, which is more picks and plays and access to the tool you're going to see here in a second. But for now, hit that like button. I'll hit the intro and we'll go to work. All right, let's start off with Derrick Henry. His line is up at 100.5 rush yards. Dude is beasting this season. Let's go head on over to the DFS Army Prop Optimizer, let you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projection model. And massive line, about in the right path here. Most sportsbooks actually have it lined at 99.5. Only a 1 yard difference, but that's why the odds do slightly favor the under. Last 3 games of the season, he smashed. He put up more than 138 yards in each one of the last 3 games this season. In terms of his last 10 games, 5 under, 5 over. Our projection model, it's got it at 102.17, so we're shading slightly towards the over against Pittsburgh. Let's head on over to check out the DVP here. I have teamrankings.com pulled up. Opponent rush yards per game. We need to find Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh allows the 6th fewest rushing yards per game to opposing teams this season. It's hard to pick any under against Derrick Henry. The odds slightly go under. Our projection goes over. The difficulty of the matchup, it being a playoff game, things might get slowed down. Of course, tool updates live through the day, so all the stats are going to be updated, of course, right as I am recording the video. I'm going to lean towards the less than here in a playoff game. Derrick Henry could go over this number. Clearly, I don't think I'm really comfortable picking a Derrick Henry less than, but tough matchup. Odds go under. I'm going to lean towards the less than here and hope I can find a better play for our streak play game. And let's go with McConkey, 77.5 receiving yards. Back on over to the Proptimizer. Odds again leaning towards the less than. Looks like most books have this at 70. Well, we're kind of all over the place. DraftKings has got 76.5. BetRivers, BetParks down at 74.5. But Prizepicks appears to be the highest line on the market right now at 77.5. He's been over 7 of the last 10 games. Projection models at 74.11. So we're projecting him under, and the odds go under. Our form is over. Let's take a look at the DVP matchup here. To change this to passing defense and opponent passing yards per game. It's Chargers and Houston. And Houston has had to have a good pass defense because, frankly, they're not playing super great. 2 of the better pass defense in the league going up against each other. Houston's 6th fewest passing yards allowed per game this season. I'm going to go under. I think that, you got J.K. Dobbins. I think Houston is going to make somebody other than McConkey beat them. Granted, I know he's talented. Bunch of overs here, but I'm going to go with my odds and projection, and I'm going to lean on the less than and just assume that Houston is going to take away McConkey. I do think the Chargers are going to get up in this game the way Houston is playing, and they could lean more on the run game and J.K. Dobbins. So similar, we just talked about Pittsburgh and rushing. We're going to go back and talk about the other side. It's Lamar Jackson, 51.5 rush yards. So if you just start with the DVP here, because we recently covered it in that Pittsburgh 6th best rushing defense in the league in terms of yards per game. Head on over. Let's talk about Lamar here. And again, we're all pointing towards the less than here. 3 less than. Some people are going to hate this video. A little bit of lines inflated in some of the favorite players around. There we go. In terms of sportsbook odds, 51.5 is the line at DraftKings. Other books have it a yard or two under, pretty tight. Our projection model has it at 47.16. He's been over in 4 of the last 5 games. Before that, has been under in was under 6 of the last 10 total. Tough matchup. I think he's more likely to stay in the pocket. I would probably go less than here, and same thing. I think it's going to be a closer game. Either one of those guys could go off, but I think Pittsburgh is going to be pretty disciplined with Mike Tomlin and keep contain on Lamar Jackson. I know he's a special player, can do special things, but I would lean towards the less than here. Let's rank these players up. You'll get a better idea of my confidence level. I don't think I would put any 2 of these plays together. There's one I'm looking at here. You might be able to tell. But if you want more picks and plays, we'll have a ton in the DFS Army Discord. This is just what we're limited to by the Prizepicks streak play game. Least confident play, Derrick Henry, less than 100.5 rushing yards. Second least confident play, Lamar Jackson, 51.5 rush yards. I'm going to go Lad McConkey, less than 77.5 receiving yards. The play I am going to lock in. Houston should lock in on him. They have a good defense, the passing defense. The odds are leaning this way, as is our projection model. Everything lines up. Lad McConkey is where I'm going to go. So you got Prizepicks deposit match codes. I got codes for Underdog and Sleeper as well. That'll give you 2 free months of DFS Army, more picks and plays, access to tools. Come and check it out. Link in the bio or in the description on YouTube. But for now, guys, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this play, and I'll see you next time.